This is a public service announcement to all teachers. Why don't y'all just tell us that if we didn't pay attention in school, our life would be fucked up? Like, y'all should have really sat there and broke it down to us. Y'all should have said, listen, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, you're going to end up broke or working a job that you don't want to work. You should have said, I know that this girl is cute right now in school, but you're going to get her pregnant and you're not going to like her, and she's going to get fat and out of shape. You should have told the girls that, yeah, this guy, he's popular right now, but he's going to grow up and be an alcoholic hanging on the street. You should have said that, yeah, there's money in drugs, but you're going to get caught and go to prison. You're not going to have a job, so you're not going to have any social security. You have to pay bills. You have to find you a place to live. Y'all should have told us this. Instead, you kept saying, you guys don't know. Life is hard. You should have told us all of this stuff. Because let me tell you something. This is some bullshit. This is some straight bullshit. I'm working a job that I got a skilled labor for, CDL driver. And I'm going to tell you what, they paying us like, whew, you got to have another job just to survive. You literally have to have two jobs to survive. It's crazy. It's crazy. Food is high, gas is high, uh, everything is high. The crazy thing is the cheapest thing out right now is drugs. That's why so many people are ODing. You can get every drug cheap right now, except for the drugs that you need for your health from the doctor. They taxing you for them drugs. Y'all should have told us that life was gonna be like this. You should have said, let's keep it real. How many of y'all dads drink at home? How many of y'all got an alcoholic that you know? Yeah, if you don't listen, this is what's gonna happen. How many of y'all know a crackhead? Yep. If you don't listen to school, this is what's gonna happen. How many people know somebody who has a job at home, a good job? You know how many kids would have raised their hand and said, "Yeah, my mom works at McDonald's. She has a great job." They would tell them straight up, "Listen, that McDonald's is a job for you when you get into high school. It's not a job for you to be an adult. Your mom doesn't have a good job. Your mom, your mom, your mom is in the back making burgers and she doesn't like it. Trust me, your mother does not like that job, but she has to work it because she has to take care of you bald headed ass kids." You should have told them. You should have told them. You should have said, that sweatsuit that you got on, that came from Hills. For y'all don't know Hills, was a department store that was kind of like Woolworth and stuff like that. Little cheap little spot. Should have told them, yeah, that sweatsuit that you got on, it looks nice, but it was $4. Those shoes that you got on, those things came from Payless. You understand? You're not. Your mom is struggling. You know what I mean? Y'all should have. Y'all need to tell these kids that they need to pay attention in school. You know what I'm saying? We sitting around here talking, I'm going to be a football player. I'm going to be a basketball player. You should have told us. Listen, for you to do that, you're going to have to be smart in school because you got to get your SATs score high enough. And then not only that, you also have to do extra work because you're going to have to work out and exercise so you can be in good shape to get picked up to play these sports. Y'all need to tell these kids this. You need to tell these kids. Look at me right now. You see me struggling? You see me over here, my feet hurting, coming home smelling like trash. You understand what I'm saying? People throw garbage away, they don't want to touch it. I gotta pick the garbage can up and throw the shit in the damn truck. I mean, I just saw a rat today, and not a human being rat. I'm talking about a real live rat run across the street. I ain't saw one of them in a minute. All summer long, garbage cans full of maggots. I should have listened to school. I sometimes sit back here and I wonder, and I'll just be like, why did I fuck my life up? Why did I make such poor decisions? People always talk about keep it real. No, this is what's keeping it real. Keeping it real is people want to know stuff that, is going to affect their feelings. Oh, tell me about this. Tell me about that. Oh no, I didn't like that. You hurt my feelings. Just keep it real with me, and that way my feelings won't be hurt. Fuck your feelings. Keep it real with you. This is what's going on. This is why it's going on. I'm in a situation right now. I gotta work a job so I can get Social Security. Y'all should have told us about that. Y'all should have told us about credit. You should have told us like, hey, look, man, this is what you're gonna do. We want to keep your credit good. We out here getting damn Macy's scores and go buy a damn a couple polos and think we got it for free and don't pay it. Next thing you know, your credit goes down. Y'all should have told us about that. Y'all should have told us you're gonna need credit. Y'all got these kids out here thinking this shit is sweet. They walking around outside, they so happy go lucky. No, these kids need to be stressing. They need to be realizing. That's why all of these foreigners come over here and blow up. Because they come from a place where they can see that their family members are messed up. And they tell them, we came to America to give you a better life. You go to school and you pay attention. And they go to school and they pay attention. Next thing you know, little Hakeem Abdullah is a damn a doctor. You know what I'm saying? Little Sinchal Vadini is a doctor. You know what I mean? I keep it real with you, because in my city, kids I grew up with, I don't know one doctor that I went to school with who became a doctor. One kid, not one kid. I don't know one kid that I went to school with that became a lawyer. Not one kid. Not one kid. I know a lot of people that became drug dealers. I know a lot of women that became hookers. I know a lot of people that became fiends. But I don't know anybody that became a doctor or a lawyer. I don't know anybody that is a chemical engineer. I don't know anybody that is a certified accountant. I don't know anybody that's a scientist. I don't know anybody that invented anything. None of that stuff. Y'all need to keep it real with these kids. Y'all need to keep it real with these kids. Y'all worried about them going to school looking good. You need to be making sure that they go to school and pay attention. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm on the same tip. My daughter acting like she don't got no sense. She worried about, man, you better get your ass to school and pay attention. Stop worrying about the wrong things. That's why with my daughter, I'm gonna pop up at her school one day in my work clothes and embarrass her and sit in her classroom. And then when all them other kids start acting, I'm gonna tell them, "Do you look at me? Do you wanna be out here in these bright ass clothes doing this damn work?" Even people who work at construction sites, there's the construction engineer. There's the guy who's really running everything. That's that guy you see with a button-down shirt and a hard hat. That motherfucker is not running a backhoe. He's not doing none of that shit. He's just directing traffic. No, that's not how I designed it. You guys have to dig the hole 2 feet deeper and 2 feet wider. These motherfuckers is out there doing grunt work, standing out here in the hot sun. That's why they say blue collar workers mean something. Because most of us are the people who didn't do shit. And we need these jobs. And that's why they keep paying us the way that they're paying us. Which is why you saw those boat guys go on strike. I'm telling you, you need to keep it real with these kids. Because this shit is dumb. Teachers, we need y'all. But we really need y'all to keep it real.
Dang, well, hello to you too.